It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the plate.
Stroud is hit, the ball is out. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. They'll take care of it.
He completes it in traffic. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Zone read, they'll get it to Genty. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading him out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
This is a moment I think people have been imagining for this QB and this offense for quite some time. Long before they clinch their playoff spot, you go over 5,000 yards passing for a season, and all eyes are going to be on you and your offense.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now it's Wildcard on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Raider first down.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete out to the right. He mixes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 2.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now. They need 7.
2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 48-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Viking 18. Ready?
Another one for Cook. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a 1st.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Ready?
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Giddens will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now trying to run with Swift. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. They go play action with Stroud. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 12.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. One in behind center with Swift. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They gain 11 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Titans first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Going to run again with Swift. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ward now on third down. On target to Helm. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Wildcard on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
4 yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The 26-yard line.
18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Tried getting that one to Jack Bench. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set now, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's good for a Titans.
Come on.
First down.
To the air with Ward. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And it sets up second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Set. 19, 65, 19, 9. Go.
He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. So we're all done. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Titans and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
70, Timberwolf.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. One's complete, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Cook again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of 1 yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Wildcard connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. 1 series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Round throwing here on first. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Okay.
They'll throw, third and long. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Titans and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. Press on 80.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Ward's going to throw here on third. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
This is Cook on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for a Titans. First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Ready.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check smash. Check smash.
Here's a give to Cook. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Back. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's Ward. He set up the screen here to Swift. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Wildcard on for the point after. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
And the Raider first down.
18.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. Stroud now on third. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Desperation time here. The right side finds Besh. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Stroud to throw on first down. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
It's a turnover on downs.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Cougar 19.
Running with Swift out of the gun. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
Now carried by Giddens. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
A gain of 7.
Let's go now.
And the Titans
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Giddens. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans with a 10-point advantage. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider.
18 Cardinal.
Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Tap the 60.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports.